This segment of Panther Sports Talk is brought to you by CFU, the power of service.
Welcome back to Panther Sports Talk. The UNI wrestlers are entering their toughest stretch of their season. Head coach Doug Schwab is relying on each team member to step it up a couple of notches. National qualifier Blayne Beale is trying to do his part to help the Panthers claim a conference championship and have a strong showing at the 2013 National Championships. Brad Wells has more on a wonderful ambassador for UNI Wrestling, senior Blayne Beale.
3 times last season, the Panthers were going to win or lose the team duel depending on what happened in the heavyweight match. All 3 times, Blayne Beale got the win and secured the team victory for the UNI Panthers. A standout student athlete, Blayne is a big part of the UNI wrestling program.
He gets on the mat and just gets at it, He gives a lot of bigger guys some trouble because he's got some different things that, some guys don't do.
He's got good size, he's got a good motor. He continues to wrestle hard. Just kind of the pace, sometimes the pace that he sets is tough for those guys to handle.
Blayne's relentless motor propelled him to an undefeated conference season last year, the West Regional Champion, and his first appearance at the NCAA Division I Championships.
It is fantastic. It's a goal. It was a goal that, goes back to being in high school and even before that, where I was like, I want to be one of the top D1 athletes in the nation wrestling. I want to be getting on the national stage. I want to do that kind of stuff, and I did. And now I'm taking that. I'm ready for that next step to even get on that medal stand and just get even further in my accomplishments.
Getting to the national tournament last year, I think, it was a good step for him. I seen his level raise up, and it was just time to put a bunch of wins together. A string. When you put that string together, that confidence builds.
Blayne is a well-rounded student athlete who devotes a lot of time to area organizations and activities. He loves giving back and lending a hand to help others.
We're an extension of a lot of things. When you're part of this team, I tell them it's not just part of this team. You're representing not only yourself, your university, the wrestling team, and we always want to shed a positive light on that. And we want guys that are involved. I know he's done some stuff with the bullying, going out to a lot of schools, and he kind of really got behind that and has done a lot of work for that. It's just good that we're building guys that have character and that will be successful beyond this room. If I don't only teach them about wrestling, then I don't feel like I'm doing my job. We teach them about being men and leaders, and hopefully leaders of their family, and being great husbands, and down the line, fathers, because they're going to be able to kind of use the backbone of the work ethic that they've had in this room. But he does a good job, like I said, being involved, and we're trying to get more of our guys involved and understand that it's real important that you give back, and that you're grateful for the opportunity that you have, and that you're grateful for all the fans and the support that we get, because it doesn't happen everywhere.
Blayne was not a top recruit coming out of Davenport High School, but he has continued to improve each year. Now a senior, he hopes all of his hard work will pay off.
But when you have a great practice every day and you bust your tail and you just do great stuff where you're accomplishing every day, what's that say for when you're out on the mat? A lot more is going to come accomplishments.
He's worked for what he's got, and I know he wants to finish his career not just making it to the national tournament again. So, in heavyweight's a tough weight, but I think there's some things that he's working on with a single leg and finishing those shots, and he can put himself in that mix.